Hello everyone. Today we have Rojina with us. Rojina has scored 65 plus with 76 in listening, which is close to 8. Reading was 71, speaking 72, and 80 in writing, which is actually 8. So we're going to talk to her how she did it, what she did for preparation, and what went wrong, what went right in her test. Do you want to use English or Nepali, Rojina?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Rojina, let's start with what happened in the speaking section. You got 72 in speaking, but I think you deserve more than this.
Yeah. So what happened was like when I first started my test, you know how we have to like check our mic.
Mhm.
The first thing was my mic was not working. I had to ask like a couple of times for the invigilator to come and help me with the thing. Like sometimes my mic doesn't work, sometimes my headphone doesn't work, but at least they were helpful. So they keep on changing my mic. And the last one, which I used for my test, uh, I think like the mic couldn't catch the voice properly. It was like
Oh.
very low.
Mhm.
So they said like you have to use this one because they don't have any other mic.
Oh,
I said
okay.
okay. And for the read aloud, I think it didn't detect my voice.
Mhm.
So it just skipped like, oh, it couldn't record my voice at all. So I had to call them again. They restarted my test. They said like, just speak as loud as you can now. It doesn't matter. Don't
Mhm.
think of like disturbing anyone. Just speak as loud as you can. So I did that. Read aloud went well. Repeat sentence went well. And for the describe image, like first image, it went well. And the second one, the recording just couldn't record anything. And I was like, oh my God, what should I do? But
Even
yeah,
for the describe image.
yeah, the second describe image. So I
Mm.
thought maybe one describe image wouldn't impact much. Then I just carried on my other section.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, so you got 72. Now, just to demonstrate to everybody here who's watching us, I want you to do one read aloud. Is it possible?
yeah,
Yeah, but I think you deserve not less than 8. See how you perform this task, and everybody can learn from you. You want to practice first?
yeah. All right. Building the emotional strength and independence of learners is believed to be as important as the knowledge gained in traditional lessons. While not wanting to create an additional subject on the curriculum, teachers are considering how to enable students to develop teamwork and leadership skills activities outside. Building the emotional strength and independence of learners is believed to be as important as the knowledge gained in traditional learnings. While not wanting to create an additional subject on the curriculum, teachers are considering how to enable students to develop teamwork and leadership skills. Activities outside the classroom are thought to be essential to achieving this aim.
The performance was good, the pronunciation was good, except for the word develop. You said develop, but it doesn't matter much, yeah?
Yeah.
Also, what happened was in the end, you could not practice, so maybe you
Yeah.
fumbled a little bit here. But
Because there was
overall,
just 5 minutes like that.
yes, like little time there. I
Yeah.
know. But your pronunciation was good, your flow was good, your speed was okay. Just with little bit of fumbling. And instead of lessons, you said learning or traditional learning or something like that. Yeah, that's why it didn't affect much. But I would still say, with the way that you are doing, you shouldn't get less than 80. Okay.
Yeah.
But those who are struggling for 65, this is a very good example Rojina has given to us. And let's talk about the other module, which was reading. Yeah,
Yeah.
reading. So, what happened there? How much you practiced before your test?
So I took 4 weeks of classes.
Yes, 4 week class.
So I think my class finished just 2 or 3 days before my test.
Mhm.
So as the class went by, I just had to practice like listening, reading, and speaking and writing. So I just practiced as per the module which went through. I couldn't practice as much as I should have.
Mhm.
Like, but whatever I practiced through real PT or APUNI, like the questions were kind of similar,
Mhm.
not the same, but yeah, it helped me quite a bit. Like I had to get 7, so I achieved that, but it would have been good, like I could have get 8. So
Yeah.
yeah, my next goal is to get 8 now.
Okay, so you want to get 8 as well. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in order to get 8 from this level, you will need to get 90 in the speaking section, first thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And the next is just work a little more on reading.
Yeah.
How well were you in the terms of like homework? In the class, you would
Oh,
get some
yeah.
homework, right? I
Yeah,
get,
I did
yeah.
all of it, like whatever was given. If I couldn't do one, because like sometimes I did my evening class and then I had work the next evening, so I had to do the morning class. So sometimes
Ah,
I couldn't finish the same day, but yeah, whenever I had time, I would do my homework.
yeah. Okay. So were that helpful, or those, homework were helpful, or what do you
Yeah,
think?
it was like the tenses, like passive, active, like
Mm,
because in the fill in the blanks as well, like there were a lot of options like had been, has been. Yeah, it
mhm,
was very helpful with that as
yeah.
well.
Okay. So that was reading. What about listening? Um, what you did?
So what I did was I would just listen to some of the like talk shows and always like listening to some music like English or like watching movies without the subtitles.
Mhm,
So it would help me with understanding more.
mhm,
Yeah, so
mhm.
that's how I did.
What about write from dictation? Did you add any words in the write from dictation, or did you just write
So
exactly?
for me, the write from dictation was very easy.
Mhm,
Like it was easy, like small words.
mhm.
So I think in only one sentence I had to write or the, yeah, that's the only thing what I did.
Okay. So you wrote one extra word.
Yeah, only
Uh,
for one.
or the okay. And now we come to the writing section, which is 80.
Yeah.
You're already there in this section. What did you do? Did you follow the templates? Which templates you followed?
So for the summary, like the summarize the written text, it was as same as you said.
Mm.
I didn't have to do anything, just as you said. And for
Simple
the essay, I used the same template as you gave me. So
in the
even the
class.
essay topic was very easy. So yeah,
Okay. So you didn't have, there was no struggle, no exceptions.
not for
Uh,
the essay. Like writing went very well.
and how difficult was it to memorize the structure?
Like it took me 3 days maybe.
Uh, Not a
Like in my
lot.
copy, yeah, like in my copy, like because I'm a person who can't memorize, like Gokna Sogdina. It was very hard for me. Like the day I memorized it, I thought I was going to get fever, like I had to take Panadol. Like I wrote and like oh my God, I
Yeah.
keep on writing in papers like every single paragraph. Now I can just I can just speak, like I can just recite everything.
Yeah. Maybe close
I
your
know
eyes
all
and
the
just go. Yeah.
yeah, I can just do that now.
Okay. So that was easy, the writing section itself.
Yeah.
Talk about drop down. Was it harder, easy for you?
So the drop down wasn't that hard. The fill in the blanks,
Yes.
yeah, it wasn't that hard. Like
Mhm.
maybe around like maybe one or two fill in the blanks. It was a bit hard, but not like very tough questions, I should say.
Yeah. So, is there any suggestions from your side to those who are struggling to get the score? How to improve reading and writing, and how to improve like overall?
For writing, just memorize the template and just take advice from you as well, like how to do it.
Mhm.
For reading, like you have to practice, like keep on practicing. And also one thing, I
Mhm.
did mock tests, like 4 mock tests one day before. So
Oh.
I was getting 40 something in the reading or something in that thing, reading and listening, just 40. And then speaking and writing, I was getting 50 something. I was like, what's wrong with this? I have my test tomorrow.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm very scared. But yeah, you said don't believe on that AI scoring. So I just went through.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
See, so that's why I say so. And some people get 80, 90 in the practice websites, and then they come back and say, Ma'am, just got 40, I just got 50. So the same answer. Don't worry about the websites. Don't worry about the
Yeah.
markings in the website. Yeah. So the take home message from Rojina is practice more, follow the
Yeah.
templates, and do all the homework. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Attend the class.
Yeah.
How important was it? Did you feel like, oh no, I'm not gonna take classes. I'm just gonna, look at the templates from like maybe
No,
brother.
because the thing is like this is my first time doing PT. So my brother just said, let's take this class, like he knows you. So I was like, okay, let's start. Then from the starting, it was just blank. So whatever I took every class I could, I didn't miss even one class. So it was
Yeah.
very helpful for me.
And what I want you to do is perform one describe image as well. Is that
Okay.
possible? Yeah,
Yeah.
because so many of us know the template, but they don't know how to do it. Do you remember how many seconds you spoke for?
It was like 15 seconds.
Roughly, yes. Okay.
Yeah. So this one?
Yeah.
Okay. The picture is mainly about risks of job automation by sector, and also about proportion of jobs at risk, and also about manager, office staff, and craft workers, and also about technicians, staff, and sales staff, and also about factory workers, and also about 2019, 2021, 2023. I think that's enough. Thank you so much.
So you hesitated. Why did you hesitate? Yeah. Mm, Got nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, it's just a demonstration, so don't judge her by this, okay? She can do much better than this. But again, if you are targeting for 80 plus, you have to be
Yeah.
more fluent in here.
Okay.
Okay. This could be like one of the reasons why you're
Yeah.
not getting full marks. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe practice more. Could be like for 8 in each, your practice was not enough for 1 month. You
Yeah.
just exactly took like the test after your course.